Williams at the 5. And for the Bucks, the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at 4. Holiday out there with Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that in there.
The 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis with it. Williams picks him up. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. The kick out to Brown. It's up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bounce pass from Tatum. Williams. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Holiday up top, guarded by Smart, and stolen by Horford.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside. And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Deflects the pass. Over to the left wing. Kept alive by Boston. Williams kicks to Smart. Tatum on the wing. A second chance effort. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Outside Williams. Here's Smart. And no good that time. Good D by Lopez. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
And he gets it back. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And they recover it. Here's Williams. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Floats it up for Giannis.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And Giannis' journey, GA, is so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
The kick out to Tatum. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Smart passes to Williams. Kept alive by Boston. Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. No good on the shot. Now the Bucks take it the other way. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Giannis throws it down.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. 6-point game. A different look for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And Allen subbed in for Matthews. Grant Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Marcus Smart. Now here's Lopez. Allen. And Horford pulls it down. Tatum finds Brogdon. At the elbow, Williams. Back to Brogdon. Over Holiday. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Giannis inside. He's covered by Brown, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Back to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here is Holiday. Passes it to Lopez. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Brogdon against Holiday. Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid forward who can play inside or play outside.
And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Gallinari is checked in for Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Tatum. So it's the Bucks now. Giannis passes to Allen. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Allen.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Bounce pass from Williams. Over Lopez. Here's Brown. And it's good for 2.
Wanting it more. Jaylen Brown, this man competes. And teammates, they take notice of things like that.
Here's Giannis. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Giannis dunks it down.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Pritchard passes to Gallinari. Here's Pritchard. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Pass to Pritchard. Kicks to Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
76% from the line.
Hello. Mo. Thấy sang tí nào NBA cần thể. Xin nào cái đó. Hầu mấy mẹ phải thể rồi.
A season ago.
Here's Allen. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. He'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Bobby Portis. Chris Middleton is out there with Matthews. Then there's Allen. And it's Hill in at the point guard position. Now here's Allen, following the miss by Robert Williams. And the call will be against Al Horford. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Now Middleton, after the missed three from Derek White. Back to Middleton, launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Middleton's got 5 minutes.
And that's why Middleton got that giant extension. He can stretch the floor.
For the three, Horford no luck. Bucks leading by 15. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Drew Holiday is checked in for the Bucks. And a change for the Celtics. Ogden's checked in. Smart finds Horford. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got himself on the board with 3 there. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got his first bucket of the night.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
Drains the three-pointer.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Down low. Williams passes to Smart. Horford dishes to Tatum. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
What is going on right now?
Antetokounmpo's checked in for George Hill. Bucks leading by 11. Right side, Antetokounmpo. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in, and a new group in for the Celtics. Brent Williams is checked in for Williams. Alinari comes in for Al Horford. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Now, here's Brogdon. Brown, good.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
The 10-footer. And Middleton, the basket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter. Celtics trail by 10. Brown kicks to Gallinari. And the 3 off target.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Bucks leading by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Holiday looking over the floor. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Brown the pass to Gallinari. Back to Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pritchard passes to Brogdon. The Celtics working the ball around now. Feeds to Williams. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
And so he hits the technical free throw. The Bucks making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Gallinari finds Brogdon. Brown wide open. He fires. And another miss by Boston. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Connaughton. Lopez inside. He's against Williams. Lopez with the bucket.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Milwaukee leading by 13. And Holiday kicks to Giannis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you? And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's Brown outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 22 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 blocks. And that'll do it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
On the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Tipped away. Matthews with the steal. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. Stolen by Brogdon. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Middleton. Taken away by Holiday. To the middle. And up the court come the Bucks on the break.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
And here's Holiday following Jaylen Brown's three. The shot by Holiday, no good. And here's Brown outside. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks leading by 9. That's tipped. Stolen by Brogdon. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And a dunk by Horford.
Active and alert on defense. You have to be a little more careful when dribbling around Brogdon.
Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Right side Matthews. Jaylen Brown.
Hold on. Hello. Hey, game số kiểu này mày. Anh nghe. Oh. Oh. Hello. Có rồi. Con dấu trip.
With the rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
They get it back. Horford the pass to Brogdon. Williams dishes to Brown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Celtics, Derek White comes in for Brown. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's time for an injury report. Now for an update on Antetokounmpo's injury, let's go over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Bucks head athletic trainer. He's said to be experiencing a lot of discomfort, but overall it looks like it is just a bruised bicep.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
And here is Hill. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Middleton against Tatum. Here's Hill. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Robert Williams.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Giannis, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Matthews.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game. And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
You're smart. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And the dunk by Giannis.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You've got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Bobby Portis is checked in for Chris Middleton. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Wound up there for Allen. Stolen by Smart.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Brown inside the line and misses it off the right side of the rim. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Giannis has got 11 points in the quarter.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Holiday and Allen have guard duties. The 4 and 5. Giannis and Portis. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Gallinari outside. Back to Smart. Tatum on the wing. The 3. Horford kicks to Tatum. Tries again. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Holiday, the pass to Portis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Timeout called the Celtics. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. We'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Thank you, David. And the dunk by Lopez.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Now, here's Brogdon. Here's Horford. No good from outside. It's Allen on the wing. Williams with the steal. The pass to Brogdon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Holiday, no one around him. Hands it from downtown. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the rebound goes to Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 10. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Pass to Brown. Knocked loose. Williams kicks to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Horford. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Middleton outside. Allen for three. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brogdon outside. Back to Smart for three. A rebound by the Bucks.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Pass to Antetokounmpo to the inside. Pass to Middleton to the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Giannis has got 39.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Now, here's Horford. The kick out to Brown. The tray. Lets the three fly. Outside, Smart. From downtown, and the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Brown.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on finishing up threes.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Matthews is checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Middleton inside the three-point line. And the Bucks miss again. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Now here's Williams. Back to Smart. It's Brogdon on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Tatum. Off target from three-point range.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Celtics foul. Al Horford. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first that will put them up by 9.
For Milwaukee. Yep.
No free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
From deep three-point range, Lopez grabs the board.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Hauser. Off target with that shot. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of
Thanks
the
very
game.
much,
Hey,
Giannis.
David.
Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
You know, I try not to think about it